summer. What's it feel like to be back out there?
Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Obviously different this year, starting pretty early in February, and a little chillier out there than normal, but it's good being able to fly around and just kind of see what some of these new guys can do, and see the old guys improving on what we did last year.
What do you kind of like about the February start?
It's just kind of different. It just kind of snuck up on us a little bit. I think last year, it was pretty late spring ball, and then obviously there's a little quicker transition from the season, and we only had 5 weeks off season with our winter workout, and then just kind of quick transition into this. So it's kind of just a quick turnaround from the season. So still have a scab from the bowl game actually. So.
Is starting earlier going to give you a chance to work out harder and longer after camp is over before the season?
I think it will. I think having this time before the summer, like after spring ball, from end of spring to start of summer, I think that'll be a really good little kind of workout break for us. I think we're going to really emphasize the big guys getting big and fast guys getting faster, and kind of the fast guys already that need to get bigger, we'll get them bigger. So that's kind of what we've been working on this start of the winter already.
Trevion said that there were some changes in the secondary. Have you guys in your system changed? You got any little wrinkles and things that you got to work on?
Nothing too much already. Kind of sticking to the basics. We've got we kind of switched up a few of the calls a little bit and just kind of add a little tweaks into them. But right now it's just kind of all the basic calls and getting all the young guys to learn all the new stuff, and then kind of as we get more and deeper into spring ball, we'll start adding more stuff.
Is Palmer going to be a big loss for you guys in the middle?
Obviously losing a big guy like Palmer can be tough, but we've got guys like CU and Eric and Aaron, and I think they'll do a really good job of filling his place.
Eric is a guy that not a lot of people know about. Can you talk a little bit about him as a player?
He was a guy that started off as an offensive lineman, as you can tell by his 68 number. But he's a real strong, powerful guy. We're excited to see what he can do this year after redshirting last year.
What's it kind of like when you come to practice and you don't have Chris Palmer, you don't have Rusty Becker? Is it where you're like, wait, where is he?
Yeah, it's different, especially for me and Zionde. It's kind of, we've always kind of been the young guys, and now all of a sudden we're the old guys. There's not too many guys older than us on the team, and so it's kind of it is different. It's a different feel, different vibe. Every year you have a different team, and losing guys like Palmer and Rusty, definitely you can feel that it's different. But it's a new team, and we're the leaders of it now, so we're going to do the best we can.
Trevion was talking about the defense was pretty good last year, but that's behind you now.
Yep.
What's your goal for what you guys can be as a defensive unit this next fall?
I think for us, we want to be the number one in the Pac-12 for defense, and hopefully, not even be close. The distinct number one, and no one else is even close to us. It's number two. So, and then after that, top 10 defense in the nation, and I think we had a lot of interceptions last year and not as many fumbles, and I think that's going to be a goal for us this year, is causing more fumbles on top of the interceptions, and I think definitely just improving our pass rush from the guys from the defensive line. I think run stopping also we need to work on a little bit. But
you feel like the pieces are there to be that kind of a team?
Definitely. Obviously different team than last year. Losing guys like Jordan and Chris and Rusty and Funchess, but we've got guys to plug in for them, and I think we've definitely got a lot of talent and a lot of heart in our team to be even better than last year.
You mentioned playing next to CU. What have you seen from him in the offseason to see development?
Chinadu?
CU.
CU. CU, I think he's gotten a lot better already. You can just kind of tell he's stronger and just more comfortable in his stance and coming out of the stance. And he's been. I noticed today he's been standing really low, exploding out of his stance. So, obviously it's a little different. Just being helmets. When we're on the offensive and defensive line, so we're still hitting hard and going hard every rep. But once we see the pads come on, that's when we'll really be able to tell who's got it and who's been working hard in the off season.
You also have Proto in the mix. What do you see from him coming in early?
I'm really excited about him. I thought he's been picking up everything pretty quick, and he's a good body, good athlete, and when we've kind of been doing our player run practices, he's been he's really caught on pretty quick with all the drills and the techniques, and so I'm excited to see what he can do too.
We do need to move Luke on to his weightlifting session. That's the last question we got.
On an important closing note, how do you feel about Game of Thrones finally coming back?
It's exciting. I mean, I think we've got a lot of guys on our team that are big Game of Thrones fans, so I think we're going to do what we did last year. I want to say Jon Snow. That's my guy, but you never know. There's a lot of guys that they could end up on.
Ashton threw out Jamie Lannister.
It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting.
Thanks, Luke.
Thanks. All right. Thank you, guys.
To be late on that question.